I know what you guys are thinking. You're like, damn, what did she buy in this huge box? I promise you it's not as full as you think it is. It's because I bought a hair tool and they gave me a free gift with purchase. Like, I literally promise you there's like 2 things in here. But I did grab a bunch of stuff too from, you know, earlier before that. This is actually from Black Friday. And then I've been waiting to make this video so I can open up the box. I've had it already for a while. The same thing with these makeup products. I did a lot of like restocks and little things that I wanted to get. And I'm actually going to Ulta today again. It's my birthday. So I wanted to treat myself with Charlotte Tilbury eyeshadow palette that I've been wanting for a long time. But anyways, let's get into the big box because I feel like I have less stuff in there. So the reason for this box being like 500 pounds and like a million, like a baby could fit in here, is because I ended up purchasing not the Dyson, but I ended up grabbing the T3 Air 360, and it's similar to the Dyson. It's just that I personally do not want to spend money on the Dyson, and I have other tools from T3 that I like hair blowing tools. Let me figure out how to open this. And so I felt comfortable purchasing this product from them, and they actually gave you a free case when you purchased this with them. Give you a minute. How do you open this? So I had it upside down, but I got it open. So like I said, it's very similar to the Dyson, but without the Dyson price. So it comes in this really cool pink bag, and everything is in here, as you guys can tell. Now I'll get into like using it and all of that, and I'll show you guys a demo later on, but I just kind of want to, you know, quickly go through what's in here. So I love how everything fits in here. So if I ever need to travel, I just toss it in here and then throw it in my luggage. But let me just run through everything real quick. So obviously this is the bottom piece to the hair dryer. And then it does come with a bunch of attachments. So you have this one here that's very similar to the Dyson. And then you have the opposite side because it comes with 2 sides. And it is covered, that's why it has like a little slip on it. It doesn't look like that. This is what it looks like, so it just has a little slip. And then it also comes with this hairbrush for blowouts, as well as this one here, which I would assume is just like a regular blow dryer. I think that's all that comes in here. Yeah, so it just comes with those attachments. Now let me show you the free gift with purchase that it came with. Like I said, I'll make a video and show you how to use, you know, the different attachments later on. I know you guys don't want to be here all day. So they did give me this carrying case, even though it already has that one. I don't even know what it looks like. Let's see. Oh, this is like a really fat one. It's like a velvety material. Ooh, it's a fancy case. So this is the case that, you know, I received for free. So I add the bottom piece here and then all the attachments. I really like that. It's really, actually really nice and organized. So that's actually like a really fun gift with purchase. I usually don't like the gift for purchases with most products, but this is actually very convenient and perfect for storing, so that way I don't just like throw it anywhere. So I love this. Thank you, Ulta and T3. Now, like the smaller products that I have in here, literally like random stuff. So let me show you this beauty blender, which was on sale. It has 2, actually has the bigger one and then the smaller one. So I grabbed it because it was on sale. Then this girl that I'm mutuals with on TikTok, she's a hairdresser. She actually recommended this for fine hair. So I wanted to try this out with the T3 and without the T3. So whenever you guys see me trying it out, I'm going to show you guys, you know, using it with just clean hair and then using it with product to see if it makes a difference. So just stay tuned for that. I also got the Pureology top coat, like clear coat on your hair, so it's supposed to leave it nice and shiny. I wanted to try this out because everyone raves about it. There's like different ones, but I really like Pureology and it doesn't make my hair fall out, so that's why I grabbed this particular one. Then I grabbed a mini Verve volume texture spray just to see how it works on my hair. I've been experimenting with different tools in my hair and nothing works, and a lot of the girls keep saying to use texture spray to make the curls last with, you know, certain products. So that's why I have like hair products like that, just because I'm trying to test out and see, you know, what works best for me. And then lastly, I've been really obsessed with these headbands, and they were on sale, so I ended up grabbing it. And I love that it comes in 3 convenient colors that I wear a lot. Like honestly, I probably am gonna wear this black one after this video to go with the outfit, but I really love these headbands. I think they're super cute. They remind me of Princess Diana. Now for the mini box, this one actually has a bunch of stuff in there. So speaking of hair products, I really love the BB Heat Shield Thermal Protection Mist. It's worked really well for me, so I just repurchased. I actually had a bunch of minis and I ran out, and this one was half off for Black Friday, so I ended up purchasing it and getting it literally for half off. So, you know, I had to take advantage. I did run out of the other ones, so that's why I grabbed that one. I also have this makeup brush that was also half off, and it's the It Cosmetics makeup brush. I've been wanting this brush for like the past year, and it finally went on sale half off, so I ended up purchasing it. And it is closed, so I can't show you what it looks like, but essentially it just has like a foundation side and then a concealer side to it. And you guys have seen this everywhere. I feel like everyone has this brush, so I finally, you know, pulled the lever, pull the lever, and purchased it. I've been watching too many cartoons with my kids lately. I repurchased the Tartelette in Bloom. You know what? I don't have a ton of eyeshadow palettes, but I do have a couple, and this is still one of my favorites. I feel like it works so well with my skin tone, and I don't care if people say like, oh, I can't believe you're using that, it's so old, but I am to the point in my life where, you know what, if it works, it works, and I'm gonna keep using it. And this has been one palette that always works with my skin tone, and I've actually hit pan on like 2 of these multiple times, so I actually use this like crazy, and I'm excited to have it back in my collection of eyeshadow palettes, because I mostly just have like brown, like what I'm wearing right now. And then I also picked up this Tarte blush in Seduce. No, it's in Seduce. Yeah, in Seduce. It's one of my favorite nudie type of blushes. It looks like this. I know it looks like nothing on the pan, but I promise you when you have it on, it gives you like the perfect nudie color. I don't know if it's even going to show up on my... Because these, since they're so like hard pan, they never really show up on the skin. But that's what it looks like. So it's kind of like a brownie, pinky type of color, which again, I love. I know it doesn't look like that on the pan, but I promise you when you have it on, it is perfect for every day. Like if you want something that goes with everything, this one is the one. I also needed to repurchase my Max Fix Plus, which, side note, I didn't know they changed the bottle. At first I was like, is this the bottle that I always get? But yeah, it is. I had to like research. I guess they changed the bottle, which I'm kind of sad because I like the original one, but that's okay. And there was like a 2-for-1, so I decided to grab the setting spray with the fix spray just to see how I like this one. So, and I thought it was a pretty decent deal. I think normally this is like 30 bucks, so the extra 5 bucks, I was like, why not? And yeah, it's still, I think this one should still be available. And then again, another little texture spray that I want to try out to see how it works with my hair. I also ended up grabbing this MAC blush. It's like one of those the putty blushes that they've been selling for a while. They came out with new colors, and this color really intrigues me. It's in the shade, what is this, Plush Pepper. I love these types of colors. They look intimidating, but I promise you when you have them on the skin, it does, like, I know it looks like bam, super bright, but I promise you when you have it on the skin, it's not as intense. Okay, sorry guys, my camera died, so I had to grab my backup one. But like I was saying, I know this color looks super intimidating, but I promise you when you swatch it out, it's just like a nice like blush that you get. Maybe like, think of like when you're running and your cheeks get super rosy and red. That's kind of how this blush is. So don't be intimidated by how deep and dark this looks, because honestly when you sheer it out, that is exactly what it looks like. It's just something like a little bit more light. And I did actually get 2 different ones, so I got that one, and then I got the shade Pinch of, what does this say? Marashki. I think that's how you say it. And they're very similar, but they're not exactly the same. But I've been really like obsessed with these types of like dark berry colors. So let me just show you. The one that I just showed you is a little bit more berry. It's a little bit more burgundy, and this one's a little bit more brownish, as you can tell. So this is the one I just showed you guys, and then this is the other shade that I grabbed. Now let me swatch that one for you. And I love these like gel types of colors because they end up setting very, very nicely. That was horrible. That was horrible. I feel like I haven't swatched for you guys in so long. So see how this one's a little bit more brown? So okay. So that is what the color looks like. So as you guys can tell, it's a little bit more brown versus this burgundy one. And obviously it looks really intense, but that's because I had to like really swatch it. But these are so light, like you literally just smear a little bit and you get so much pigment out of these. I love these glow to play blushes, or however they call them. They have so many different options. So if you prefer something a little bit more neutral, something a little bit more safe, then go with those. But I've really been loving these because, like I said, these actually blend out not as intense as they look on here. It's like a little bit more sheer and more wearable than how it looks versus when I'm swatching it. So if you want something a little bit different, definitely check these out. I also picked up a lipstick from Charlotte Tilbury in the shade 90s Pink. So, and this one, the packaging basically came undone when I tried to open it. I have not even swatched it for you guys, but this is what the color looks like. And this is the shade. Let me just swatch it down a little bit because I don't want it to break. So the color looks pretty intense on my hand, but once I like, you know, smack my lips a little bit, this is more of the shade. I love these types of like your lips but better lipsticks. I actually don't have a lot of lipsticks anymore. I have like maybe like 5, and I love these types of colors. So really excited to wear this one. I have honestly not worn it just because I wanted to save it for this video, but now that I have shown you guys, definitely putting it on ASAP. I also ended up grabbing more sponges because I have nothing. I bought the Amazon ones, but honestly, I prefer these way more. I don't know what it is. The texture, I don't know. I just feel like that one soaks up way more product and it doesn't blend my makeup as good as like these types of sponges. So that's why I stocked up, because I was out of the ones that I purchased from Amazon, and these were all on sale, and I decided like, why not? I'll have these and it'll last me for months. So the first one that I grabbed was the EcoTools ones. I love these. I've always used these and I stand by these. I feel like these are amazing. And then obviously the traditional beauty blender that, you know, we've known for so long. This one also was on sale. I would never pay full price for this. So if you guys ever see any of the beauty blenders, any of the different colors, honestly get them when they're on sale. Don't ever pay full price because it's a sponge. It's not worth it. And then I did grab 2 skin products. The first one was these eye patches from Shiseido. I love their eye cream, so I wanted to try out the patches. Everyone said that these are actually really amazing. And then more eye patches, again, firming eye patches, the same thing as the other ones for wrinkles. I'm getting old, guys, so my focus now is more on, you know, trying to look somewhat youthful still. And so yeah, so I ended up grabbing one of these. And then lastly, I grabbed these little lipstick trios from MAC. I've never owned any MAC lipsticks, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try out the minis. This one has 3 different shades. I love minis personally. I feel like you don't need to pay full price when you pay like half and then see if you like the product or not. And these last for a while. So they come in the black packaging as soon as my camera zooms in. And I have the shade, what do I have? I have taupe tier. Yeah, taupe tier Fudge the Numbers, and Rich in Roses. So this is Taupe Tiers. These are all kind of like types of shades that I would wear. So let me just swatch these right here. And they're different formulas. I think one of them is like more sheer, the other one's more matte. And then the other one is like a soft matte. So let me swatch these for you guys. So again, it was Taupe Tiers. And then what was the next one? Taupe Tiers. The middle one is Fudge the Numbers. And then the last one was Rich in Roses. And these are what they all look like. And I just love, these are the type of, obviously the colors that I go for. So this is going to be perfect for my lips. I don't know about the middle one because I usually feel like the brown makes me look like a chola. I am Mexican, so I feel like when I wear brown, it makes me look a little chola-ish. But I've seen other girls, it looks so amazing on them. It's just, I feel like for me personally, it makes me look like a thug. But I'm gonna try to see if I can make it work with my lips. I mean, I haven't even swatched it on my lips, so I don't know how it's gonna look. But I know myself, and I know when I do browns, they just don't. I think it's because I have like more of a olive undertone, and it just doesn't work well with my skin. And usually people that have like neutral or like pinkish, it looks really good on them. Or even like super dark skinned girls, they can pull it off and not look like a chola like I would. So yeah, that's just me personally how I think it looks on me. But I think that's it, guys. I swear I thought it was gonna come off like way more products, but that is all for now. I am actually going to Ulta today for my birthday, like I said, but I'm not planning to grab like a ton of stuff. And this is all stuff that I've been accumulating for the last month. Some things have been from like Black Friday. Some things have been from like 2 or 3 months ago when they were having like certain sales for certain items, and I've just been collecting them. And I wanted to wait until I had everything so I can show you all at once. But if you guys love these types of hauls, definitely like, subscribe, and don't forget to leave a comment if you guys have any questions. I will try to link everything that is still available on my video. If it's not linked on here, it's because it's either sold out and it's not available anymore, especially items like the little MAC lipsticks. But I feel like this one in particular should still be available because I haven't really seen people talking about this anywhere. So I have a feeling these will be on there. And then stay tuned for the T3 styler that I picked up so that I can show you guys. I will probably record the video on Wednesday and then I'll upload it next Monday. So stay tuned for that. Now I am gonna go do some more shopping. It's my birthday month, okay guys. I haven't bought anything genuinely. Like if you even see my videos, I have not bought anything in almost like an entire year. That's why I wasn't really filming, because I didn't have anything to show you guys. I was like putting myself on a budget because I opened a boutique online, and so my money was going towards that. But now that I'm like a little bit more settled and you know, more comfortable with my money, and I have like everything, you know, where it needs to be, I can finally shop again. I also have so many different other things that I can't wait to show you guys that I purchased. They're not gonna be like crazy hauls, but I did repurchase a lot of things, and I did also get rid of a lot of things too. So I am just making room for items that I have gotten rid of, that I've donated to my people in Mexico, like my clothes and stuff. I give it to a family member. She takes it to Mexico and then she donates it and gives it to less fortunate people in Mexico. And then same thing with my shoes and my makeup. I gave a ton of it to my cousins because I noticed it was not working with my skin tone, and I was just buying things that everyone else was buying and not things that worked with my skin tone. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. I feel like now I'm just rambling. Bye guys.